I'm so tired. Yeah, you're right. I'm actually tired too. Well, shit. It seems that just because I died once doesn't mean my combat spec changed anything for the worse or the better. But the fact that I know that firsthand, I think that should be good enough. Oh. Then I would suggest that we all go out and explore and continue our exploration, but it seems that yesterday and today simultaneously you must be exhausted. So for tomorrow onwards, we will investigate during the afternoon, and in the morning we should use our very best to restore ourselves to full health, Musta. Yeah, I guess you're right. One person did die after all. Hey, of course. Jesus. It says, Jesus, talk about kicking the dead body while it's down, huh? Well, everybody except you, ma'am. We only have one life to live after all. Well, yeah, I guess, but what's all this all of a sudden? Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but well, I guess you're not used to saying it like a joke, huh? Yes. Embarrassingly so. At fucking concert you was laughing. Seeing it embarrassed and sad little Lang Ling has made me feel better. I'm ready to go whenever. Then let us disperse. The meeting is adjourned. You guys hopefully enjoy everybody enjoy your mornings to your heart's content and rest up. Mr. Protect, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, Ilya, I have two options. To play with Ilya, or what is Lang Ling gonna live? What are you gonna do, Ilya? Apparently this choice is very important. I'm gonna follow Ilya, and then I'm gonna go back to the story and talk with Lang Ling. Really? Then let's play to our heart's content. So what should we do then? We can play with water. We can go walking. 3, 2, 1. Huh? Ruby! Stop counting down, please. You're gonna pressure me. It's all right. Take your time. Something easy, right? If that's the case, let's go walk in the forest. How about that? Well, what was it? The forest's nutrition or extract of the forest? A nutritional value? I heard something like that is oozing out, and it's really good, is what I heard. Phyton Chid desu ne. What the fuck is that? Phyton Chid? Phyton Chid. It is a substance emitted by plants and trees and generally means the aroma of the forest. Means plant in Latin for Cid means to exterminate. It's produced to help plants and trees protect themselves from harmful insects and germs. Oh, interesting. So it's essentially, Iliad says, let's go out in the forest and smell the forest, smell the aroma of the forest. He was saying some weird shit. So yeah, that's what Ruby's explaining. Forest and wood chips, and from their skins, they bust out a smell or aroma from dried leaves and dried areas around their bark in order to get these harmful insects away from them. All right, yep, that one. All right, let's go. Yeah, that one. For phytonicide. Well, a lot of cicadas are crying. I wonder what cicada that is. That's a bear cicada, or kumazemi. And what the fuck? Kumazemi. I wonder what, cicada that is. Yes, I know. I will answer that. I know this answer, so let me answer it for you. This is a bear cicada, aka kumazemi. They always cry early in the morning, but they become very quiet during the afternoon. Because during the afternoon, that will prevent the cicadas from getting caught by making way too much noise. It's one of those, the early bird catches the worm kind of thing. The forest aroma is something else. Was it called phytonicide? I feel like my body is getting cleansed. I feel like it too. Feels good. It's very nice. But these cicadas are a little loud. I hope that it'd be nice if they would just stay quiet just for a little bit. Huh? Was that Abigail? Huh? What the shit? Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Protag? I see.
Good morning.
A mysterious girl? In this forest? I wonder if it's a new servant. Ruby, do you know anything about this? If it's a servant, I can detect something of the sort, but in this forest, I don't think anything that's worth searching or anything that is a surveying or reconnaissance functioning is not working as its best. It's not working at its best due to interruption. Why is that? Remember what Mr. Geronimo said? That the very strong curse and the pollution of the curse in this forest is a little strong, and it's interfering with our surveys and jamming our senses. Wait, we're enjoying a forest walk in a cursed infested field? Well, you guys are servants, so. Well, but Protag is human too. That is true. You are correct. In a horror film, usually the fact that you've landed yourself into a cursed land, you're instantly, game over after all. Mr. Protag, is your body feeling a little weird at the moment, perhaps? No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm glad. But when it comes to fixing special singularity, fixing singularity aside, this is summer break after all. Why don't I hope, Miss Protag, you have a wonderful summer. It's interesting that she specifically writes, sis, right? Miss. So she says Protag, so insert your name here and says One-san, which is a girl, right? Protag girl, I hope you have a wonderful summer. She constantly sees me as a girl, right? She sees me as a girl, but not as a guy. But whenever I do a node, I come in as a guy, which is really fucking weird. All right. Then let's go check out the... Yeah, let's go check out the other house side, shall we? Well, before we do that, we should do one thing. What is that? Huh? What do you mean? Why do we have to search the cottage out of all the places? Hey, consort you? It would... If you would not throw away materials and stuff that has been... Yeah, if you would not throw away... If you would stop throwing away stuff on the ground and mess up the place that we've already searched for. Huh? Huh. Please, unfortunately, try to not make a face that you are very annoyed or too lazy to do such task, ma'am. I know. Jeez. I got it. So what you are trying to look for is a diary of sorts, right? Something of a record book. Is that correct? It wasn't in the bookshelf. I believe if it comes to a book, it'd be the bestseller book or old magazines of sort. Miss Shikibu, what do you think? Unfortunately, there's no other things like a magical book or very special instructed book or special book that causes anything of existence at the moment. After all, it would have be detected or been found out if they were existence due to the barrier that we've created and strengthened. Huh? What the hell is this? Uh-oh. What is that? That's a plate of some sort. It seems that it's been stripped off and rusted. Quite an unknown object you have in your hand. I feel like I've seen that somewhere or not. I think I saw somewhere too. Maybe it's a plate of a bus plate perhaps, for a bus station. That's it. Ah, I see. But I wonder why out of all the place it would... I can only read one word. Let me read that. It says... come. Or chi. No. There is a special... Yeah, there's a special kanji, kanji characteristics above ki. That should be rai, correct? It could be a good evidence or information. Masta, let's take a picture of this for now. Understood. I wonder if we have more clues. Something of a record book. Something diary. It would be very convenient if it's on a disc, but wait. You said recordings. Anything that can... Yeah, you said recordings. Anything that can record time, visuals, and whatnot? Then if that's the case, I found one. I knew that I did. This is one of the major recording device back then. Uh-oh. Hold up. Come on, guys. You don't watch videotapes in a horror-themed singularity. Are you guys smoking some bird seed? Stop. Stop. Hold it. Stop right now. You don't watch videotape of any caliber in any fucking singularity, this is some next level shit. So I can say, is that a videotape or what's that? I like how Emiya talks like a boomer and be like, so it has become that era, huh? If you don't know, this is a videotape. Around 30 years ago, we were in an analog format system when it comes to recording anything visual, audio, and etc. Something like that have existed, huh? Well, what's wrong? Well, it's just I felt a little bit of mental damage listening and hearing those remarks of sort. Huh? Wait, why? Huh? What are you gonna do? Unfortunately, we don't have a videotape player, so we should keep this VHS or videotape to ourselves for now. Are we just gonna equip it? We're gonna equip the video VHS to our heart? But come on, man. Don't get that shit far away as possible. Bury that thing and then move on, man. We don't want anything. Why is that? Because the existence or the reality of actual video cassette player, the only person who would know and how it looks like would probably be me, correct? Video cassette player? Stop. Don't look at me like that. You do realize that those eyes of curiosity is actually hurting my soul. I can agree and attest to that for sure. Then if that's the case, it's time for us to depart. Who should we keep here as a vanguard? Then I should stay. No. Like last time and this time. If the same type of enemy were to occur and happen, we would definitely need your knowledge. Your existence is necessary. Then I'll stay. Well, I don't think it would be a very good idea. Ruby's like, I don't think that's a very good idea. Thinking about the circumstances and the fact that if you were be here, that means you're all alone, Miss Ilya. A loner a loner that's going to be guarding the safe house. Yes, it would quite be a very bad situation. I guess so. I was kind of wondering what happens if I was actually asked. Oh, Christine. Then I will provide the house protection. I will wait for all your return. I will bet my soul on it. Oh, there is Phantom. There he is. Hey, finally. I was wondering where Phantom was. There you are, bro. Hey, what's good? Yes. My beloved sky within my heart. Wait. Are you forgetting what's happened to you? Yes, I'm missing some information, Christina. Christina, I cannot remember. But I know what must be done, and my original objective has been restored by thee. The fact that I will protect this sanctuary. I will protect your home. This is not a sanctuary, but a cottage, though. Well, If you want to protect this place, why don't you do that? I would be grateful to be entrusted. It says, yeah, my dear, dear my lady. Understand this, all right, Kohai? It says there are times you can use these words as compliments in order to compliment the servants their own solitude. It's very important to compliment your servants when they are eager to do something like that. Understood, Roger. Hey, your reply is a very easy going, huh? Well, whoa. Where the fuck did you come from? Who the fuck are you? Why did Lily show up all of a sudden? Then, if that's the case, I think Lily should stay home too. So everyone have fun. Wait, what? Are you sure? Yes. Please don't worry. I'm a magical girl, after all. Ilia's like, you bitch. Then let us go. It's time to get off. It's time to be off. I don't think morning or afternoon will be very dangerous, but please be careful. There's night or darkness or trap a lot of the places, so please be careful about that, alright? Lady Master. Interesting. The fact that she says the very similar thing with Ilia. Lady Master. Yep, thanks. I'll be off. Lady Master. This is the second person who would acknowledge my gender. I have to start looking at gender's name. Because it's really weird. Ilia says lady girl. So far, Kiara has said lady girl. Dot. What's wrong? Young little girl. Right now that there is a sun above the afternoon sky. Now that there is no moon at this current night pace. Kimi no tsume ni yadotta omori wa jama ga gokai wa sasenai. Nemure yasura ni. It says, yeah, I know that the fact that there's sun at Nene, it doesn't matter if it's at night shining the moon. It seems that you cannot deceive me with those shackles. With those shackles that you carry under your gaze. Now sleep. Sleep so restless. Restfully. Yes, it seems that I was quite sleepy. Thank you very much. Then if that's the case, I'll take your word up on it. Now sleep. Sleep. And with that, without making any noise, let's turn this room beautifully, elegantly, and start designing and putting cute little decoration. Oh, huh? There's folk in here. Why is there a folk in here, huh? This is the second time we see Falcon. This is the second time we see Foe. It says young little creature. You too should sleep soundly. So far, Phantom can recognize the cat. But he didn't call it Fokun. He called it Kayowaki Kimonoyo, like a very, very weak-natured living thing. He didn't specifically say foe. He specifically described a animal instead of, Fokun's not an animal. A lot of people would say, what the hell is that squirrel rat? Or what is that? They'll describe Fokun as a characteristic plus something else because he doesn't look like a regular animal. But it's almost as Phantom has said, it's almost as Phantom has described a different animal, right? Because you two should sleep soundly. And Fokun doesn't go foe as much, Fokun goes foe. Fokun go foe and not foul all the time. It's almost as if it's imitating a cat. But anywho, wow. Oh, what the fuck is happening? It says that's a lot of noise out here, huh? It says that is a Minmin Zemi. It seems that Minmin cicada. It's a type of cicada that would tell that the summer wind of Japan is here. Why is he wearing fucking sunglasses, bruh? If I were to say things honestly, it seems that a lot of Eastern Japan, you don't see it often. Well, for me, cicadas and humans aren't much that different to me after all. Now that you go on saying that again. Well, whenever it comes to life scale, comparing it to cicada and humans, in the biggest picture, they don't really have differences whatsoever. No, I lied. I think this human side is more stubborn and very annoying to try to strive to live forever or live on. You're quite right about that. I have no word to respond to counterattack. Well, I was kind of complimenting, but what's wrong? No, nothing. I kind of felt a little off. Anywho, is that the house that we were talking about? It seems to be so. Oh, that's weird. Oh, what the fuck? This is the place where we saw in our dream. Where Dante saved us, technically. Huh. Anywho. It seems that there was a sign of life in a living nature here, but it seems a very old one at that. Perhaps it was abandoned long time ago. Is the right process to go. There's a lot of dust here. I might sneeze. It says, well, what a cute sneeze. Hey, leave me alone. Are you all right? Here's the handkerchief. Do you need it? I don't need it. We're going to be investigating the house anyway. We should, we won't be cursed, or cleaning up the house a bit here and there won't be a problem at all. All right, let's start cleaning up and let's try to find some clues while at it. Clean up, clean up. Maybe we should just drench the entire house with my little power here then, perhaps. No! We need to find evidence. This big bookshelf. It seems very intriguing. Yeah, this big old bookshelf, the fact that its recordings are very scarce. I agree. The fact that the amount of books lacking here is quite uncanny. The fact that since they have such a bookshelf, it's quite a shame and a waste to not put any valuable books stored in. What happened? Why are you all of a sudden putting magazines into the shelves? I got it. I know. I know that feeling whenever you're cleaning. So Masta's like, I know. He's trying to look for them porn mags. He's like, Masta, that is wrong. But I can't 100% deny. But sometimes they do hide these things in plain sight. I understand that whenever you get too close to a shonen magazine, things get quite dangerous if you get too close. But whenever it comes to investigation or wanting to know more, it's only natural when it comes to age. These old books might be damaged, but still legible and can still take the ID numbers in the way of the back. Look, it's dated Showa. Wow, it's super old. I only saw this kanji in science book and stuff. Yes, you're right. Hey, Kohai. Was that conversation awkward? How did it get awkward so fast? Well, it's something that has nothing to do with you, senpai, but people's feeling boomer. Emiya feeling that boomerish, huh? Yes. In every era, every time, the generational gap can hurt can hurt the mentality of a mind of a man or a person. And then she's also embarrassed because she's remembering the time, because she's remembering the time of back then, and people are having that age gap, the age gap, aka generation gap, during the first time we met Shikibu, and she's just embarrassed about it. Anyway, it seems that at least for over 30 years, this house has been abandoned. That is the good speculation we can have at hand. If we find a diary or other dated books, we might be able to find why it was abandoned or left. I don't know if it'd be leading anything or have any connection with the singularity whatsoever, but well, Masta, if I could have a word with you. What's wrong? Huh? Yes. Now that we've had this entire conversation, I've come up with an idea. If everyone would help me out, it would be greatly appreciated. What would you like? Moving this bookshelf here to here. You want us to carry it? Well, I would, instead of carry it, if you could slide it just a little bit to the side. Understood. Sir Emiya? All right. On count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I knew it. See? Right this way. this is a book that's personally handwritten. And it seems that there's a lot of specifics and numbers. Ah, it's a hidden bookshelf, right? Yes. The fact that this bookshelf was very indented and less magazine kind of gave it hints and gave it away, so I kind of started wondering. Ah, it's one of those same types that it sticks at the wall to wall and kind of hard, make it hard to find kind of detection, huh? It seems this book is it seems that this book is written completely with words and writings and numbers. Perhaps this is a diary, a quite old one, a detailed diary or data. Perhaps it's quite old. The newest entry is about 40 years old, perhaps even further. The oldest entry is, I believe, over 100 years old. I can't read any of this. Perhaps it might not be Japanese. No, this even I can't read that. It's not bad penmanship, but it's more like there's a fundamental difference in writing styles and their kanji selections. It's almost as if it's not Japanese nor Chinese, but hey, give me that. You. I can read this. Wait. Whoa! What is this? What the fuck? This is like a very similar pattern to the apartment we just had. Wow. As expected. Whenever it comes to word, dialect, and codings, and understanding the intentions of the sentences, it's one of the key steps to be a better person. Kohai, you should definitely take a listen from me, alright? Understood. I will try to learn as best as I can. I agree with that. The fact of English and Chinese, and learning other Middle Eastern language, or any language that could be beneficial into the future, learning those won't hurt you. Of course, in the very end, it's all about how you can communicate instead of learning the language would be the most important thing out of all. But, Otto, sorry. The conversation has diluted. Consort you. Can you read us the entry for me then? Yeah, give me a second. It's